We're joined by Dean Pinnington. Dean, obviously Jonesy alluded to in an interview very recently that you've been approached by another club.
Yeah.
So firstly, we'd like to say on behalf of the club, firstly, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Sounds like you've been signed with Bury.
Yeah.
Firstly, just your thoughts on the events that have led up to that.
Yeah, it's just good for like me and myself, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just good to know that another team wanted me, because as I said in my first interview, that I was still on my journey, if you remember, and like it's just another step on the journey, and it's just hopefully it can all work out, and yeah, it's been good.
I think all the way back in that first interview that we did at the start of the season, it was so well taken, and the fans were so excited, and you have been a fan favourite and they absolutely adore you, and obviously they'll be devastated with this news, but they'll also be so understanding as well of your personal choice and for the benefit of your career as well. Maybe a message to the fans as well that have been supporting you this season.
It's just like, it's been unreal. Like, they've just made me fall back in love with football, like fully. Like, I've loved this season more than anything, and it makes it a bit different that the Manxies coming down and supporting you. So it's just, they've been an absolute credit to themselves, and thanks very much.
Obviously, you just alluded to that you sort of fell out of love for football before FC Isle of Man. Has FC Isle of Man as a club sort of helped you fall back in love?
100%. It was more not falling out of love with playing it. I always loved it. It was just the political side of the professional game that was just like, it was hard to take in, because when you're a kid playing all the time, it's like I just love playing football. But then all the politics came into it. It was just like, this is horrible. But then coming back here, it's like you're just playing at home, going home to mum and dad. You're good friends with everyone here. You're good friends with everyone that's watching. Your manager's close to you. It's nothing like the professional game in all the good ways, if you know what I mean. Obviously, everyone wants to be a pro football player, but it's just, there's such horrible sides to it that people don't see.
And like throughout this season, it's all been up and down throughout this season. But if you were to sort of speak to someone who's not played for FC Isle of Man before, not heard of FC Isle of Man, so what would you say on both sides of it? What have like been the difficult parts of the season, but what have like also been like the great parts as well, and the great memories that will last with you personally as well?
Yeah, well, the best bit is like just the lads are absolutely unreal, every single one of them. So you just have such a good laugh with them when you go away, and like I said before, again, it's like being a professional football player without being a professional football player, and that's like the best bit about it, because you're travelling away, there's 3 points on the line, it's like everyone's together, and the togetherness with everyone is just unreal. And the hard bit, it's more just, for me anyway, was the work. And that's just it. If you can sacrifice the work to play, it's more than worth it. Whereas for me, it was like, this year was a big sacrifice. If I didn't work, I wasn't getting paid. So I was missing a full day, where some people, they might work from home and this and that. But from my opinion, I was risking it. It's worth it, 100%.
And just finally, obviously signing for Bury, and obviously very historic football club, and they've got massive ambitions to sort of climb the leagues. What sort of like your ambitions for for Bury as well, and for you personally? You'll want to get yourself right back up there and enjoying your football competitively.
Just getting back over there and playing for such a club like Bury. I'll be honest, if another team came in, I wouldn't know how in this league, and I wouldn't really go with her, realistically. But because they've got so much history and it's a big team, it's a good stepping stone for young players, and I think they might go on further and things like that. So hopefully, it's just a good stepping stone for me, and see where it can take me.
Well, congratulations. We will miss you, but thank you for your efforts. And the fans, like I say, the fans will miss you, but they'll be so understanding. They'll be so made up that you're progressing your career and you get to where you want to. So well done.
Thank you very much. Cheers.